Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I review and unbox subscription boxes here on my channel, but today I actually have a special Luxe box from Decocrated that has been sent to me for review. So I was very excited to have them send me their winter box that I just posted a week ago, so definitely check out that video if you haven't seen it already. But they were also kind enough to send me their deluxe Christmas box, which I'm so excited to share with all of you. Now this box is $124.99. You can buy it as a one-off box if you want to, but one of the perks of being a subscriber, either quarterly or annual, is that you get these extra special boxes at a discounted price. So for subscribers, and if you were kind of on the fence about whether or not you wanted to get the winter box, maybe this is going to help persuade you, then this box is only $99.99. So that is a pretty good deal, I think, if you're looking for a nice dose of holiday cheer and decor. And they do a pretty good job at the right price point. And what they call themselves at Decocrated is a home decor solution. And I can totally see that because it is a price point that does work for a lot of budgets, and the styles that they do, the curations that they send to subscribers and to those of you who are able to buy these one-off boxes, they're definitely ones that can work in a lot of different homes and styles, even a tiny kind of modern minimalist home like mine. Even though I try to keep this room looking more minimalist, but the rest of my house, I like stuff. I'm just one of those people who actually happens to like stuff. So I do have an affiliate link and a code for you. Now the code is going to work for 15% off on the subscription, and that is going to be DECO15, but I will leave that affiliate link for you in the description box below and in the pinned first comment. That just means that it's an affiliate link, just means that I may receive a small commission at no additional cost to you. It's a way for Decocrated to know where their sales are coming from, but you know, we can always use 15% off for sure. So like I said, if you already saw the winter box, then definitely enjoy. Otherwise, you might want to pop over there and see if it makes sense to go ahead and get both. So one of the things that I love is they do provide nice big boxes. I do think this box could actually be great for Christmas storage eventually. And then inside, everything is really packaged perfectly. They even have some extra recyclable cardboard boxes in there so that everything fits just perfect. And they also have a really nice little, it comes in a fancy envelope, and they do a great styling booklet so you can really see all of the pieces, how they've made them work together. Of course, you can create little vignettes in your home, or you can just have a little piece here and there. So just to remind you, they do have a very active Facebook group as well. They have great customer support. It just says, get ready to deck the halls and add some holiday cheer to your home. Incorporate gold, glass accents, greenery, and plush fabrics to create a cozy and elegant atmosphere. Embrace the holiday season and start decorating today with our new Christmas box. So be still my heart, right? Those are all things that I love. I love an eclectic set of textures in terms of having metals and woods and ceramic and, you know, textiles. But I definitely love me some gold and glass. I just feel like it is classic, it is clean, it has a little bit of that holiday glitz, but it's also something that if it's elegant and simple, it can be something that you can use year round. Maybe not Christmas trees, but you know. Now I will say that I did get a glimpse of this holiday collection of this Christmas box, and I love it. So they will show you what the key pieces are on this page, and then in the following pages they will show you different ways that they have styled each of the pieces. They tell you a little bit more about it. I think it's pretty cool, honestly. I'm very excited, in all honesty. Don't forget, they also have the Deco shop, and subscribers get additional discounts for that. And even there's a discount in here if you're just buying the holiday box, the Christmas box on its own. So they have seasonal collections. You can shop the look, so other things that are going to complement the boxes. Room-based solutions, huge discounts, past holiday and seasonal boxes. That's cool. And exclusive decor boxes. But I'm kind of loving this like minimalist look. I'm like, I want to live in these houses. They also are really all about their community, so they definitely feature people. Like, look at those gorgeous photographs. I've been talking about not doing photography over on my Instagram account anymore for these boxes, and I think I need to hang it up because all of you guys are doing such a great job, in all honesty. I don't need to do it anymore. Beautiful, beautiful images. All right. And as much as I appreciate and acknowledge and am okay with some some boxes that are doing more like QR codes and stuff for, you know, environmental reasons and cost reasons. I love me this shiny, beautiful inspiration booklet that they do. All right, so let's start with the first item. I do have my handy dandy X-Acto knife here with me. I'm not entirely sure what's in which box, but I'm gonna guess that this is our first item. So it does say handle with care, and here we go. So it says that it is handcrafted. Let's hope that I'm opening the right one. I also have very limited space here on my desk. Oh, I forgot to show you. They always include, I didn't know if they would include it in the special holiday box, but they always have a double-sided little postcard size print for you to use. So these are also very like clean. So it looks like a vintage like stamp. It says Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I love that it actually says Merry Christmas, of course, in the black. And then if you want to get really minimalist, we've got the sheet music for Jingle Bells. Cool, right? So I think that's kind of a nice thing that you can do, and you can have an interchangeable frame. Now this is only my second season with Decocrated. This is my first season where they were nice enough to send the box to me for review. Actually, both of these last boxes, I paid for the fall box myself. Oh boy, we've got some styrofoam. This is always hard to get out on my lap, and you know, sometimes I have to open the other side, and then I'm always worried about things falling apart in my lap and breaking because everything is fragile. And I like to preserve styrofoam just because, as you know, my main thing with home decor is, especially if it's holiday decor that I have to store somewhere, I try to keep the boxes together so that I have somewhere to put them. Whew, okay, so this is like, you know, made just for this particular item. So I'm going to have to hold on to this. Look, it's like, it looks like a modern art museum, right? Like it looks like an architectural rendering. These are so cool. I think this is my favorite part because you guys know I love trees and I love glass and gold. So this is the ideal tree set for me. Very modern. So there's 3 of them, and I think they're all 3 different sizes. It says, add a touch of winter elegance to your space with our set of 3 glass trees. Whether you decide to place them on your coffee table, bookshelf, or mantle, these trees will add an extra sparkle to your Christmas decor. This is so pretty. I love this. And if you have some like twinkly lights or candles around, I'm trying not to put too many fingerprints on them. I think, is that a crack? Nope, not a crack, just a little bit of dust. All right, whew. I was gonna say, they really packaged them so perfectly in here. I was hoping that these were little like bags because I'll never like wrap them quite as perfectly, but I do appreciate that they put them in this nice foam as well. So that is tree number 2, and they each have their own slot in here. So I'll have to, you guys, the behind the scenes on this stuff is always kind of crazy because my house is always a mess. So here, I'll show you before we get too crazy. Here is the base of it. There's even put a little extra cardboard in there for the tree on the top, and then the top part of it you can see is just slots. So you have to put them in just right. That's a piece of styrofoam I'm holding on to. All right, here's our last one. I probably won't be able to share all 3 of them with you holding them up because you can't really squeeze 2 pieces together. You kind of have to hold them by the base or by the point. So this is what they look like though. Wow, they're so pretty. So I'll show you the tallest one and the shortest one, and then there's a medium one that's just right. I adore these. This is so my holiday style, so elegant. I think these are really great. I could see some people feeling like they're a little too modern, but like not for me. These are perfection. So look at that. That's how they have them styled. They're probably going on my mantle. They'll probably be in the background here in my videos because, again, they're awesome. All right, I'm kind of like nervous about this. I kind of want to put the trees like off to the side so that I don't knock them over or get stabbed by them, but we're gonna run out of room real quick here. So let's move on to the next item. Let me see. Let me just move you over here, tree. They're so cool. So I love that they give us a little traditional greenery. I'm not usually one for faux greenery, and I'm not sure what exactly or where I'm gonna put this, but the nice thing is it might not have the scent. You might have to scent it with some pine smell, but it's not gonna go brown on you. It's a faux pine wreath. So very traditional Christmas. So we have that really minimalist modern aesthetic with the trees. And then we get this nice, very traditional green wreath. It's not too big either, which is nice. So this is cool. It's good for outdoors too. So from a distance, you can't even tell that that's faux. And then up close, you can see a little bit of the shine of it, but I like the very minimalist berries in there, and of course you can zhuzh it up and add lights, you could add bows, you could do whatever you want. It says this season's wreath is designed to last and bring joy to your space throughout the holiday season. It can be hung above the mantle, on a decorative ladder, window, mirror, anywhere else you can think of. The beautiful greenery and red berries create a festive atmosphere that you and your guests will love. So I think this is probably going to go outside on my door because it's going to do pretty good, I think, outside in the elements. It's my doorway is a little bit protected, so it's not going to get too ruined, but I don't really have a great space for it inside, but it would look really nice. They have it styled on a mirror on top of a mantle, so I think that's actually a really cool variation. All right, we have more to see. There's 5 total items in this box, everyone, and I have to find this. Oh boy, we've got more golden glass coming, so I'm super happy. And of course, this is gonna look beautiful. So the trees, probably not gonna keep those out year round as much as I might love to. And the wreath, obviously very seasonal. This, not so seasonal. Even though this is the Christmas box, this is something you could have out year round. I was like trying to get that out of the frame, and I'm like, I'm running out of space here. We got a little more styrofoam. So the nice thing about Decocrated is they are able to, they're big enough that you're getting these like designer pieces for subscription box prices. So I really think it is, you know, there's strength in numbers, right? We have another nice custom made box here. Oh, I love, love, love this. So I do have something similar already, but this is slightly different in shape. So it's gonna look great paired together. I'm so excited about this box, you guys. It is a glass box. I'm just seeing, I think this is just styrofoam to give it structural integrity, which was smart. They put some foam in there. Look at this beautiful gold and glass box. Isn't that pretty? I'm sorry. And it has a mirrored bottom, so you're gonna get all kinds of reflections. But like this next to, sorry, lots of light reflections next to the trees, next to some greenery. It says our glass box is the perfect piece for holidays and beyond. Display colorful ornaments, pine cones, holiday cards, or a small string of LED lights to add warmth. You can also use it to hold jewelry or other sentimental items. So it's kind of like a cool picture box. It looks like they've put velvet in the bottom. They also are showing it as a card holder. They put it on a little pedestal in one image, but this is kind of a cool thing to do and put your cards in there or other stationary items. I think that is really, really cool. I love this. It's almost like kind of a frame too. You could put photographs in there, all kinds of things where you want it to be contained but still be able to see it. You could do like almost a little terrarium like scene in there, like with as they suggested, with ornaments. You could put bits and bobs like ribbons in there. For example, they're showing some like glass baubles and pine cones, all kinds of things. I love it as a jewelry box so that you can really see. Here you can see, it looks like they put some black velvet along the bottom, although I'd probably keep the glass in all honesty. They even have it styled next to the little hyacinth sleigh that they had in the winter box. Okay, we have 2 more items though that are very holiday. So that glass box was nice to me because it's not necessarily, it's a year-round item. We got a stocking set, and we know we love our winter whites, and this goes really nicely with the white velvet pillow that I have back there from the winter box. So I usually go with the very traditional knitted stockings. We have a couple of them. It's just my husband and myself, and I do have a fireplace, even though it's not a working fireplace. But I think that these stockings might just look really, really chic. So it's got a nice little satin loop here. You can see this is kind of that soft velvet. It kind of is similar to the pillow that they gave us, like the pin tuck pillow. This is knit on the front, and then it's that sort of velvet on the back. So aren't those pretty? Like, I kind of want a sweater like that. It says our ivory Christmas stockings were designed with a chunky knit and soft faux velvet material. These contrasting surfaces add a subtle contrast for an elevated look to these classic pieces. So they're showing them classic on a mantle, and they look great with little you know, gifts peeking out of them. They're showing them along a staircase. I don't have a staircase except outside my door, so that's not gonna work. And they're also showing them on some hooks that you might have like in your entryway, for example. So Really, really cool. Do you guys like all of your stockings to match? Or do you like to have everyone has their own stocking and look, right? So my parents and I used to have red and white ones. My husband and I got us some really boring red and green ones. I think I got it from like the hardware store when we were picking up a new set of lights one year. But I think I might go with these this year just because they're so pretty. And we don't have kids or pets, so the white's gonna stay pretty white. I think that's cool. Very classic, very classy and chic Christmas box from Decocrated. And then we have one last thing. So look how cute it is with the little gifts peeking out. You do want to have some like colorful accents. Here's that rug that was in the winter box, red and white, or green and white, or green, red, and white. I think all of it would look great. The final item is a little bit smaller, which you guys know I love having a few small pieces too because I have such a limited space in my house. And these are items that you can actually use for the holiday season that aren't going to take up space in your storage. And if I could just figure out how to open them, I would show them to you. This is a wood tag set. So you have 4 wood tags. And again, you can see they're getting these items like made, sourced from the makers. Again, that's why they're able to do these nice custom boxes. That's why they're able to give us these great prices. So if you're a subscriber, you get all 5 of these beautiful things for just $99.99. It's pretty good. All right, so look how cute these are. So they're actually little, they have like a nice little jute twine. You could use them as an ornament. They look like ornaments, right? Or you could use them as gift tags and just take a Sharpie or a paint pen to the back and put somebody's name on it. And then it's like a built-in, it's a perfect gift topper, right? That used to be, I feel like that was a thing in the like 80s and 90s. It's like you did the big, nice wire bow so you could shape it and make it beautiful. And then you always did like a gift topper. Do you remember like the department stores where they had the gift wrapping section? I always loved that because they'd have the displayed gifts at the top and it would be like, you know, you would pick the paper and then they would have, it would be that glossy, thick wrapping paper with a big satin bow. And they always had a gift topper. So there was always like the birthday one. There was always like the baby shower one. There was Christmas ones. This would be the perfect gift topper. That's what I was trying to say. It says, add our set of 4 wood tags and use as Christmas tree ornaments or to personalize stockings and gifts. Add names on your favorite holiday or your favorite holiday quotes. The possibilities are endless. They are also showing them as name tags that you could use as place settings. So you could put them around the napkins if you were just having a little dinner party for 4, for example. Or of course, you can do it like this and they use like a white paint pen on there. So I think that is really awesome. Some nice, useful, functional items. Of course, you could have all of your, for example, you could have like extra note cards in there. You could have your extra gift tags. Maybe you've been collecting gift tags and things all year to use. And when you're having to run out the door with your bottle of wine because you needed a hostess gift and you slap one of those on there and it's like a nice gift that they can keep as well. So I think that's great. Nice little box. I love this box. I love, love, love the trees. The stockings are great for me because very chic, very elegant, but also easy to pack. The wreath, I'm not sure where I'm going to store it yet, but maybe you guys can give me some ideas for storage. But these gold and glass items, the trees and the box, these are totally my style. What do you guys think? I hope you all enjoyed this unboxing. Again, if you haven't checked out the winter box, I think it is really lovely. It's different from the other boxes that I open here on the channel. It is, I mean, I know home decor can be something that we don't necessarily like to splurge on, but it can make all the difference in creating a beautiful environment and space that makes it feel a little bit more like home. And again, you have a lot of support in the Facebook group from other subscribers that can give you some great tips and ideas. And it's something that you can do. Maybe you don't necessarily get every single box, but maybe you treat yourself occasionally to these extra boxes that they put together for subscribers. But you guys let me know what you think about it in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. I would appreciate a thumbs up. If you want to join us over in our private Facebook group, you can as well. And I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.